Okay, so we'll look at my three knights. Questoris, done as Canis Rex, a free blade. And this is about to become a knight Dominus, which will be painted in House Hawkshroud. So I've done the basic work, you can see. So it's a black underspray. Then I hit it with a dull silver wash. And then I come back with mithril silver and highlight things that I want to highlight. Quick, easy, does the job. So down the bottom, I don't know if you'll notice, but that's actually brass with gold over. And on the back there is just plain brass. So we'll go and I'll show you where we're up to. That's a 3D printed base, which I am getting increasingly more and more fond of in its many variations. These are the parts I'm currently kind of in the middle of. I've done the back sides of all the leg plates. I've started the front side of the bottom leg plates. Now if you have a look, you can see anywhere that's going to have a light colour I tend to use a white. And if it's just going to be the base metal, I'll tend, where I can, to spray that black because it's quick and easy. So for example, up under this plate is all just done as a black spray with the metal wash. I'll fancy up bits of that later. But that's where we are so far, folks. I went and downloaded a whole bunch of pictures and I'll show you that. Really just to give me some ideas of, well, I guess what Games Workshop intend me to do, and then I'll come back and play with it and make it what I want it to be. So this is going to be a particular knight of the house, and its name is Ignis Domina, which is Fire Lady. So if you bear that in mind, hopefully as I paint these things, that should start to become more and more obvious, but we'll see. Hawkshroud, Knight Dominus called Ignis Domina. This is a complete aside, but one of the best things I ever 3D printed is this paint stirrer. Now you can see the yellows. Now patchy's not the word, but you can. It's not dark enough for me. That's probably the easiest way to put it. The black there, in fact, has two coats, so this will get a second coat, and that will substantially make the colour a lot richer. So there's those first two armour plates. I'm quite happy with them. As you can see, the finish ended up quite good. Yeah, I think it could well rival good old Canis Rex when it's done. So we've completed the leg sections, although I've still got potentially a flag, but definitely the skirting, the groin skirting. So, well, as she's progressed, I've realised that whilst Ignis Domina is incredibly pretty in my view, I'm not getting enough of the flame motif. So I've got them on the knees there, as you can see. But I'm thinking what I might do is try and freehand flames on those bottom leg plates and let it work up towards the top where I've got a new paint that I'm going to trial that's colour shift. So let's have a look at that and see how it's going to go. Really Love that faceplate. Now it's showing silver at the moment, but it's actually gold. As you can see by the shadow bit. Very, very nice. So that's where we're up to. Pretty much done. Unfortunately, the bit to go is the carapace, and it's a whopper. And I'm silly as a wheel because I'm going to try a new sort of paint called Colour Shift. I'll see if I give you a look at those plasma cores. You can't really see them in the dark, can you? But that's him. Ignis, her. Ignis Domina so far. Let's see if we can do this baby justice and catch the colour shift for you. I think you're getting it. Really interesting, isn't it? A little bit golder than I would have liked, but otherwise doing exactly what I wanted it to do and doing it really well.